Wake up. New Moogle stick information is here. All right, well, Moogle Treasure Trove, the second hunt for Genesis, is now here. This is the second of our two little Moogle Treasure Troves that we had for the final patch of Endwalker. And this is going to go pretty much almost right up to patch day. Not quite right to patch day, but right before it. I want to say we get like 2 days of none of this before the 48-hour maintenance. But I also just woke up, so it's kind of a little groggy right now. But anyway, we knew this was coming thanks to the master schedule we were given, and we can actually start to see what is going to be available. Like this fish. I'm just between the three of these, just like, eesh. But in any case, the way it's going to work is going to be very similar to how it did last time, which I am thankful for. However, we don't learn a lot about what we can do. All right. Now, I do believe this is correct. It would not surprise me at all if Karn, Wanderer's Palace, Etherochemical Research Facility, Alamigo, Hell's Lit, Amarat, Dead Ends are all the new dungeons we can do for Moogle Tomes. You can also see it's Genesis 2. Your old ones don't count. You kind of knew that was going to happen though. And that also looks like the Four Lords is the trial that'll also award them. Let me see also Porta de whatever. We'll also get it as is per usual. Your usual Castrum, Porta, and Praetorium. Everyone will run Praetorium because that'll give the most. You can go play Uncharted Waters on the side and then NES emulator. I mean, what? In any case, it'll be available in the Mogpendium. You can find that in the Collections tab in your menu. That's where you'll find that. Collections. You also find some stuff you completely forgot about, like that Nier logbook. I know you forgot about it. I know you did. We all forgot about it. Just like last time, standard objectives, weekly objectives, also weekly objectives. Like these are basically the same. And then the Ultimog challenges. We don't get any more information as to what it'll be. It also looks like we're going to see, it actually just looks like all the Stormblood content is going to be Moogle Tome available, which is nice. The free trial people can go ahead and get some stuff. Irregular Tomes going to be acquired from Gates. That's great. Also from Ocean Fishing Routes. Also great if you got to go level up your fishing. Mine is still only at 80. Maybe it'll be at 90 by the end of this. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. We're not going to know until it happens what the weekly objectives and the mini Mog challenges are going to be anyway. Now, the weekly objectives we learned from last time. Oh, they actually even say it here. We just didn't read last time. That's going to be one of the objectives from your standard objectives. Your mini Mog challenges are going to be like random fates, go do a triple triad against this guy, go do a hunt, but good luck figuring out which hunt it is. There was a few for like doing a map. There was also, was there one for fishing? I don't remember, but these were relatively easy. On 2 different Warriors of Lights, I did not miss a single week of these mini Mogs and weekly objectives. Ultimog challenge, last time it was ocean fishing. I will be stunned if it's ocean fishing again, but at the same time, like the Ultimog challenge was something you actually had to try to do, right? So the ocean fishing, they had you score 6,000 or higher in ocean fishing, and on the character that already has 90 fishing, first try, easy peasy. On the character that didn't have 90 fishing, it took, I'm not even kidding, like 24 attempts to get that score. Like no joke. It actually, you had to try for that one. It was a learning experience. I actually enjoyed it. So what you're going to want to do is just check those every single week and so on and so forth. Item exchange will be available until the release of patch 7.1. You will only be able to claim rewards via the Mogpendium until after the release of 7.05. So pretty much, I would say right before the 24-hour maintenance. Just save yourself the time, because I don't know when 05 is going to drop. That's going to be like a hot fix sort of thing. It's probably only going to drop like 2 weeks after Dawn Trail. You're going to be far better off just go through the Mogpendium after the event ended, claim any you forgot to claim. Just go through each page. That would be a recommendation. Let's take a look at the rewards. The rewards are actually what people really care about. Carbuncle earrings. I think we've seen these before, but you know, you might want to grab them. Might look good for your summoner glam. The other big one I think a lot of people are going to get is this one right here, gorilla mount. Because sometimes you just need to take poses of your character being carried around by a gorilla. It's normal. It's natural. I could see that. This one I want to say is also going to be a big hot item. Because I want to say this is only available from Bozja, I think. So like already right off the bat, you got two big mounts you're going to want. As well as this. Is it a koi fish? It's too early in the morning for me to identify fish. So right off the bat, we've actually got like some big gets. Blinding Indigo. That is E3. That actually is a very good track. I have it on one of my characters. Would recommend if you actually collect orchestration rolls, or I'm sorry, orchestrion rolls, and actually want music in whatever your apartment or FC house or whatever. Not a bad choice at all. Alamegan Barding. I could take it or leave it. On Windy Meadows. What does On Windy Meadows sound like? Actually. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Okay, I gotta get that too. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I want it. I want it. Okay. I should also be fair to Blinding Indigo. Let's actually go ahead and play that as well. Blinding Indigo is this one. If you've done the Eden raids, you've heard it. It's Leviathan. Anyway, also got a Parasol. We've got Dire Wolf. We got I think that's Titan. The Titan Extreme mount. The oh god. Whoops. Thornton. Oh my god, I blinked on Thornton. We got the Thornton EX mount there as well. And we've also got the Byakko EX mount. So kind of a spread. I honestly, if you haven't gotten this one, you may want to consider that, just because it is very easy to do Thornton EX unsynced for it, but it is very time consuming. Very, very time consuming. One of the longest unsynced extreme EXs you can do right now. MGP is pretty normal. I'm gonna get back to this. All right, don't worry. I'm gonna get back to this. Stone table, Crystarium wardrobe. You know, you got some decent pieces, right? You know, it's worth taking a look and seeing, can you make glams out of these? Are they useful, etc., etc., etc. What is Keepers of the Lock? Keepers of the Lock of 14. What track is this? This track from Stormblood. You can make it useful. You can make a use of this. Oh, it's specifically the Ananta Beast Tribe track. Okay. It's not bad. And then your Magic Job Prisms. The reason why I waited on this, though, if there's nothing else, though, that you want to spend money on, this right here. Potentially special Time Worn map. All right. I have a few questions about this. I don't know which maps these are going to be. So what these are is that these kind of maps are stackable for starters. You give in 30 tomestones, you get 2 of these. All right. So whatever you have left after you've gone and got what you need, spend the rest on these, and then you go get some friends, and then you go on a nice portal spree, because these maps are guaranteed to spawn a portal. And these, unlike previous ones, is for level 90. The funny thing about level 90 maps, there are 2 level 90 maps. There are the Elpis maps, and then there's the everything else maps. The Elpis maps always give that that Wheel of Fortune style portal room, and then the everything else always gives the pick a door portal room. The Elpis maps, if you are lucky enough to get a silver space and get an abomination, you get a minion that is currently worth upwards of 20 million gil. No joke. Of course, if these potentially special Time Warren maps can give there, of course that rate is going to go down. But that does mean that people who really, really wanted those minions, because they're of, pretty iconic characters from the Endwalker series, you're going to want these. You're definitely going to want them. So we'll have to wait and see, which these give. This is going to be one to keep an eye on, whether they give Elpis maps, whether they give every other map, or whether it's both. And I'm willing to bet, seeing as how they're not splitting it, they're just going to do both. That is just my theory, though. I'm not entirely sure. But that is everything we know currently about the Moogle Tomes, or what do they call it? The Moogle Treasure Trove second hunt for Genesis. So we'll be doing this sort of stuff on stream, twitch.tv/EagleFalcon. I'll of course answer any questions that I know about also at the same place. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. And hopefully the servers aren't being DDoSed anymore. And I really hope that DDoS attack that managed to keep every single FF14 server on complete lockdown yesterday isn't a sign of what's going to come on Dawn Trail. That would suck. I really do hope that whatever was used, that Square has a full grasp on how to counter it, because man, yesterday was awful. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.